Now let's start with the problem that this module addresses. And this problem is feeling alone in your business. And this can happen in a number of different ways, and it can also happen at a number of different stages on your journey of building your forever business and moving up the color scale. So this picture on the left is the Greek myth, the Greek story about Sisyphus, where he was sentenced to spend the rest of eternity pushing up this boulder up the mountain all by himself. He'd push and push and push and push and push until it got to the top, and then would roll back down, and then he would have to go all the way back down and do it for, as the story goes, for eternity of non-stop, constant hard work all by himself. And the reason why I put this picture up there is because on the journey of just business ownership in itself, this is what it can feel sometimes. There's definitely times I've had where I've felt like that, where you're just pushing and grinding away, and it feels like you're just on a solo journey. So a few of the times that I've found this in my own journey, and these correlate with what we see in many, many case studies of this happening with business owners as well on the path of building a forever business, is number one, business in itself can be a solo thing. You know, I remember when I was starting to think about business ownership and really ready to take the plunge, especially at the end of high school and beginning of college. You know, I had great, amazing friends where we could talk about so many different things. We had such a blast. Yet when this business owner entrepreneurship energy started emerging through me, it wasn't a conversation that I could talk to with a lot of people. And so that felt alone of like, man, I got these amazing people around me. This is a ton of fun. Yet this thing that means the most to me, which is being an entrepreneur, which is starting to direct my life, I can't have those conversations. Those same conversations. That's really that really drove me to start branching out, going to different events, finding the Maverick Next group to find other people my age who were moving forward on their business. And so that was one specific area. Now another specific area was when my purpose, like my spiritual purpose, which is really my whole purpose, but the purpose that awoke within me and led me down the spiritual path. That, and again, I didn't know what it was at that time. I just felt it. That was a point too where a lot of the business trainings and things that I was in was just all about money, and that's it. There was no bigger, greater purpose of solving problems for humanity. So that was a time too where my purpose was coming through, and I didn't even have the words to describe it, but it felt like I couldn't talk about the same things with certain people. So it was again kind of that feeling alone of like, and I see this pattern too, especially in the spiritual community, where the purpose opens up and they're just ready to give everything to helping humanity move forward, raise consciousness, solve problems. Yet maybe the current people that they're with haven't had that awakening within them as well. So it's kind of this disconnect of the people that they can connect with a lot of different things, and they used to all be kind of on the same page. Now the person's moving into yellow. They're having the green energy come through, where it's purpose, it's service beyond just purpose on a bigger scale. So that's something that I see in spiritual entrepreneurship, where a business owner, where it feels solo, but they're like, you know, I'm so committed to this, there's no way I'm not doing this. So they just charge forward on their own. We definitely see that. And then what we also see with with the business owners too is like kind of like bringing more purpose into your business. Sometimes that can be a disconnect where the current people around you maybe are just focused on money and just money, but then it's kind of like you want you want purpose, passion, and profit all aligned. So there's kind of disconnect. So this module will help align yourself with the right mentors, the right allies, and the right community around you, so that you are working together with people that are aligned with purpose, passion, profit, and all have the same shared values that you have, helping yourself move forward, helping your business move forward, and ultimately helping the world move forward. So let's get into the next video, and I'll see you there.